Hi, and welcome back to Eating Well with Rochelle. So this week I'm really excited to share a brand with you guys that's called Grandy Oats, and they have this thing called Coconola, and it's a variation on granola that is grain-free, gluten-free, paleo, certified organic, and in some cases also certified non-GMO. So to tell you a little bit about this brand, I actually met them at the Fancy Food Show here in New York, and they sent me these samples of their different Coconolas, which I did have a chance to try one of the flavors back at the Fancy Food Show, but I have multiple flavors to really give you guys, my apologies on my nose, a good grasp of the brand. So we're going to start with the original, which seems fair. So in case you're not familiar with what paleo means, it means that it's grain-free. So if you have any grain allergy, then you can eat this. So for instance, corn or rice. And it's not opening. Here we go. So here's some of the original. So this is definitely really good. Good to G right off the bat. The thing I like about it is that even though it's nut-based, to make up for the fact that there's no grains in it, you don't feel overwhelmed with the taste of nuts. It doesn't just feel like eating a trail mix. You get some of those textures that you would get with a regular granola, but it just happens to be made solely with the nuts and the seeds and maple syrup instead of honey, different things like that. So next, we're gonna try the ChocolateChunk flavor, and let's see how this one is. Here's some ChocolateChunk. So this one's also really good. I feel like I would prefer a little bit more chocolate flavor than you get, but considering it's supposed to be granola and healthy and stuff like that, I think it's fair the amount of chocolate that's in it. It definitely has, once again, like that texture and consistency that you would expect from granola, but it's still grain-free and it's still nut-based, so that's pretty cool. Also gets a G. And then the last one I'm pretty excited about, actually. It's Hemp Blend. So I have only tried hemp stuff once before and I wasn't a fan, so let's see if they'll change my mind on this one. To note, this flavor is not non-GMO, but the other ones are. That's actually really good. Maybe they've converted me to a hemp person. I think this one has the most traditional granola taste actually out of all of them. Whatever the hemp adds to it. It has a really good flavor, good texture. It is a little weird that it's green, but once you taste it, it doesn't taste weird at all. There's not like a weird aftertaste from the hemp. So that one also gets a G. Overall, I really like this brand. I highly recommend that you start buying it, especially if you're someone who can't have like rice or corn. I know that I have a lot of restrictions on when I can and cannot have grains, so this is a great alternative to mitigate those restrictions, particularly if you don't have the ability to move outside of them and get to have granola back in your life. I'm sure this would taste good just as snacking, how I had it as more of like a cereal or mixed in with other things used for cooking. I'm sure it's great for all those options. So as a reminder, the name was Grandy Oats, and I hope you enjoyed my video. If you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to add them into the comment space below, and go ahead and follow me on social media and subscribe to my videos. See you all next week.